So you want me to be your cheerleader out here rooting for you and not tell you the truth? You are
Yes. And it's not about telling the truth.
you got the wrong one.
No.
Safe. We listen and we don't judge.
Hey
Hey guys,
guys.
welcome back to our channel. I'm Shawnee,
And I'm Chris.
and we're Shawnee and Chris. Boom. Okay, guys, so have you guys missed us? We've missed you. We've missed sitting down and making videos like this.
It's been a while.
It's been a while. It's been me mainly, but Chris decided to rejoin the fun. So welcome back, babe. We missed you. We missed
Yeah.
you. So in the season we are currently in, it's Valentine's week, or it's the season of Valentine's Day and love. So we decided to kind of do a little bit of would you rather thing, or like questions. So we did some would you rather questions, relationship focused, and we asked our assistant, so our good assistant, ChatGPT, to come up with about 10 questions for would you rather relationship oriented. So I'm curious to see what these questions are going to be. We kind of just put it in the thing and it came up with some questions. So,
How are you speaking on something that you didn't do?
well, Chris did it.
I didn't just kind of do anything. I gave a well thought out prompt and it very detailed and it kicked out some high quality questions.
So you read them already?
I have
All of
not
them?
read them,
So
but
how
the
you know they're high
prompt,
quality?
because the prompt that I put in versus what it gave me the very first time was garbage.
So I've never seen them. That's what Chris did. I haven't seen these questions, so I'm curious of what they are. So without further ado, if that's something you want to watch, go ahead and stick around. We'll get right into it.
So we have about 10 questions. I think the best way to do this, we're going to do one at a time. I'll read one, she'll read one. Um, we're going to give each other time to, one, give our answer. And then after we both answer, we'll go ahead and share our reasons why.
Yeah.
Without judgment.
And then maybe you can do these with your partner and maybe learn a little bit more if you have a partner, or with a friend, or whoever you want to learn a little bit more about each other. All right, let's do it. You want to go first, or want me to go first?
Sure, without judgment. Let's go.
We listen and we don't judge.
Number one, would you rather always know exactly what I'm feeling without me saying it, or have me explain it to you, knowing you'll always understand perfectly?
Would you rather? So would I rather know what you're thinking?
Yes, you completely understand how I'm feeling. No,
explain.
feeling. You know exactly how I'm feeling and what I'm feeling without me saying anything, or would you rather me explain it and you understand it perfectly every time?
I would rather you explain it, and for me to understand it perfectly every time. What about you?
I choose the first one. I would rather know what you're feeling without you having to explain it. If I already know, I don't need you to explain it.
Okay, but
And I feel like that's how we already operate.
Okay, I that's why you were gonna choose that. But also the reason I chose the other one is because I like for you to tell me what you're thinking, because I'm not psychic. And if you can just tell me, it's a way for me to not assume, and I'll get it perfect because you told me how you feeling.
But if you already know, you don't need to be told.
Listen,
But okay.
different communication styles.
Yep. Number two.
Guys, this is exactly how we are. I'm always like, tell me what's the issue. And he just like doesn't ask and just assumes. Sometimes we get it right and sometimes we don't.
Majority of the time it's right. And that's how we got here today. Go ahead. Number two.
Okay. Would you rather spend an evening doing something you love with me, watching and supporting you, or spend it doing something we both enjoy equally? I know what you're gonna say.
Number one.
So you'd rather me spend it,
yeah,
cheering you on versus
I feel like everybody loves to have some attention from time to time, and to have your number one person supporting you in something that you love adds it makes it even more special.
Would you rather? So if you had a choice,
I'm telling you why I chose that.
But it's you said every now and then. I feel like if I am going, so this is where we're opposing again, but that's okay. I would choose the doing something we equally enjoy.
Okay, that's you.
That's
well, and
I don't enjoy this. I don't enjoy
whatever.
This. So for me, I feel like I don't want to say it's the least selfish, but low key, I feel like I'm gonna choose something that we both can have fun versus something like, oh my gosh, my man is here cheering me on, and that might not be enjoyable for you. Like why
But it's
can't
not
but
about the
why can't
enjoyability.
why can't we both do something we enjoy equally?
You
What
think
y'all think?
Taylor Swift enjoyed watching her man catch an L at the Super Bowl, but she supported him doing something he loves?
Well, Taylor Swift is in attendance, but she hasn't had much to cheer about yet because Travis Kelce hasn't caught a ball.
Go back and forth with this question. It is what it is. We will agree
I
to
got to read number
disagree.
3. Excuse you.
Which one would you guys hold on? Which one would you guys choose and why? Put it in the comments. Go.
Number 3. Would you rather face life's challenges side by side, solving problems together, or divide responsibilities to cover more ground but support each other from afar?
You're reading that too fast. You want me to? Can I read it?
Would you rather face life's
We
challenges
really gotta talk.
side by side, solving problems together, or divide responsibilities to cover more ground but support each other from afar?
Why are you talking to me like that?
You told me to slow it down. Go. What's the answer?
The answer's about to pop you in your face. Okay, no. The answer is I would rather divide and conquer.
Ditto. And I feel like why do you feel that way?
Because why would we both do the same thing when we trust each other to separate, cover more ground, and get stuff done? I feel like if I didn't trust you, then I would want to do things together because it will always keep me in the know of what's going on. But I feel like because we have a sense, like an aspect of trust in our relationship,
An
then
aspect?
well, okay, because we trust
An
each other.
aspect of trust? Married, 2 kids? Okay.
Because we trust each other, we can trust. I can trust you. You handle this, and it's gonna be done. Whatever you need to tell me, you're gonna tell me. And the same thing for me. You trust me to handle this. It gets done, and we keep it moving. You know. What about you?
I think we both have A-type personalities, and I think you have strengths and I have strengths in certain areas, and by dividing, we can go further faster. So I agree.
Teamwork. Oh my gosh, that was our first one that we both agreed on. Don't be looking. Okay. Would you? Oh Lord, I know this one too. Okay. Would you rather receive love through grand, thoughtful gestures?
Yes.
You don't even care what the second
Nope.
part is.
Number 1.
Or small everyday actions that quietly show care and commitment?
Number 1.
What do you think I'm going to say?
Number 2.
Why do you think I'm going to say number two?
Because you're LaShawn. What's your answer? Why?
Number two.
Oh, who saw that coming?
I think this is a big one when it comes down to love languages. I think one of his biggest love language is receiving gifts, and mine is acts of service. So that plays into that. I feel like you like grand things because you like big nice gifts. Me, I just like my I don't know. I feel like little small gestures are thoughtful because they help my day go smoother, and I'm less likely to crash out. And like little small gestures to me shows that you listen to what I'm saying and you know what I need. Um, yeah. So that's just, and I mean that's kind of how we are now. So
Well, I think it depends on the gesture, right? So if you're making me avocado toast and coffee, then dope. If you're leaving little sticky notes saying that you love me and stuff, I think that's stupid. So
so note to self, note to future Shawnee: do not make your husband sticky notes.
yeah, that stuff
But
doesn't.
it's kind of cute.
No, it's not.
You know what? I like since we're saying these things. I like
No, that's would you rather. We're not.
lilies and wood
Whatever.
ravens
Anyway,
and
I'm reading number
I love
5.
coming home. Hold up. I love coming home from work to cook dinner. Little
No,
gestures.
good thing this is all hypothetical. Number 5.
Jerk
Would you
face.
rather hear the truth when it's hard or be comforted until you're ready for honesty?
That's dumb. I mean, what you want my honest answer or you want my
Duh. What's the point
Okay,
of?
so would I rather hear the truth when it's hard or be comforted until I'm ready to hear the truth when it's hard? What the heck? What kind of dumb question
I
is
think I'm
that?
the same way, but I think that's because of our personality types. I think, like I said, we're both A-type personalities, so it's
Yeah.
like about business. Let's handle what needs to be handled
And
and
move
keep it
on.
pushing.
Like I might not like you telling me in the moment, and I might like not talk to you for a few hours, potentially days, or I'll talk to you, but like I might be in my feelings. But eventually, I'm gonna get over it. Like within 2 business days, I'll get over it. And I'm like, okay, yeah, I understand where you're coming from, and it'll be tackled. Versus me acting like everything is all dandy and cute and not hear the truth and like be living a lie. And then you tell me when I'm ready. Who
I
knows?
don't think it's
Who?
necessarily living a
Okay,
lie. I
well,
feel
who
like that's
knows?
extreme.
Okay, maybe that's extreme, but who knows how long I'm gonna need this comforted until I'm ready for honesty? Are we ever truly ready for the truth? You may think you're getting the truth, but like, are you ever
But
truly
there's
ready?
different personality types. Some people like to be eased into things and not just thrown into
No,
it.
I don't want you to like be like mean about it.
It's
But
not about being
you can
mean.
you can say I know, but I'm just saying. You're saying people don't want to be thrown. Sorry, I burped. I just had a burger, and I burped in his face.
Hi, I am very ugly, but you should enjoy the movie anyway.
Rather build a legacy together, such as a family, business, or shared dream, or spend life savoring small moments and living fully in the present?
Well, that question sucks
Because you want
because
both.
yes, and the reason I say that everybody that knows me is yeah. Well, answer yours first.
No, I'm asking you, so you have to go first.
No, I gave you my answer, legacy. But tell me yours, legacy or a small.
So this is a hard one for me. Do I want to build a legacy together, such as a family business, or spend life savoring small moments and living fully in the present? I think I would rather build a legacy together, and more so the family aspect of it. Like, I'm big on like building family, and I feel like while I'm building that family, I'm living like moments are happening. So it's like I'm kind of getting the best of both worlds, building this legacy, and savoring the moments, the small moments, and living them as I'm building.
Right.
So I feel like me building a legacy doesn't take away from savoring small moments in life and living it to the fullest.
But I'm learning recently that one of my weaknesses is I'm so goal oriented that I have not learned to appreciate the
Oh my
moments.
goodness, yeah.
So I keep moving the post. I achieve something and then I focus on the
And
next
then you're
thing.
like, oh my gosh, I feel like you're not doing well enough. So yeah,
Right.
this is a big thing that Chris
So I
has
think
to work on.
yes, legacy, but learning to balance the two. That's why I don't like that question how it was worded. But
Babe, this is hurting. Can you put your arms up? It's hurt my back.
I choose legacy.
I think that that's so true because so many times I've like Chris just be like, I just be like, just relax, like you're doing, it's fine, it's gonna be all right, it's okay, live in the moment. And sometimes like, oh man, I feel like I should be doing this, I feel like I should be doing that. I'm like, can you just like be in the present and like, yeah.
Number 7. Would you rather I help you grow by pointing out blind spots with kindness, or always be a source of comfort, even if it means overlooking areas of improvement?
So would I rather you help me grow by pointing out blind spots
With kindness.
or what?
Or always be a source of comfort, even if it means overlooking areas of improvement?
The only reason I'm gonna choose number 1 is because it says with kindness.
I
Because
would
baby,
choose
sometimes
number.
hold up.
Hold on, I gotta
Okay.
give my answer.
Okay.
I would choose number 2.
Okay. Why? I'm so curious.
Go ahead. You gotta answer first.
So you want me to be your cheerleader out here rooting for you and not tell you the truth? You are.
Yes. And it's not about telling the truth.
You got the wrong one.
No, it doesn't say that. It says be a source of comfort, even if it doesn't say that. It says be a source of comfort, even if it means overlooking areas of improvement. Meaning, one, I already have a system in place to grow, and that's I go to therapy. And I have my relationship with God. I didn't get married for you to be my improver or
I never said I'd be
enhancer.
an improver.
Right.
But your partner, I'm with you the most.
Right.
I'm with you
So
the most.
be a
Hold
source
up,
of comfort.
Hold up. Yes, I can be a comfort, and I can still tell you how to grow with kindness. I can be. This is not saying all I'm gonna do.
But
is,
you asked me what my answer was, and I chose
This
2.
is not saying all I'm gonna say. You said you didn't get married to have somebody tell you what to do. So you just want a yes girl.
No, I didn't say that.
You want a yes girl.
No, I didn't marry you to improve me.
Well, I'm gonna continue to improve you, like I have been doing these couple years of our marriage.
So it's not the therapy.
I'm sure that plays a role, but you don't think me pointing out blind spots has played a role? All those
No.
times I'm like, you're like, babe, you're okay. Well, guess what? You're gonna keep getting that. This is one of those times where you might want something, but you're not gonna get it.
And what was your answer then? Why did you choose what you chose?
Because I don't want to live. We're supposed to make each other better. I married a partner to make me better. And that means if you know that something is could be I'm doing something like that you think is not coming from a place of God, or I'm doing something that can need improvement. I might not like it because you way how you say things sometimes might not be the nicest, but it says with kindness here. So to me, I didn't marry you just to be my yes boy and to just always make me feel all warm and good inside. I married you because you are supposed to help me grow as an individual and for
I
us to
think it
grow
sounds good on paper.
together.
I think it sounds good on. We have been growing.
Um,
So hold
and
on.
you definitely point out blind spots. You act like you
No,
don't.
not always. Not always. I've pointed out blind
We're
spots and
not gonna do
been
this on
bitten.
video.
And been bitten. So
Next, number 8. I'm not doing
instead,
this with you.
instead, I'm choosing number 2. I provide comfort, a safe place of comfort.
Okay, babe.
Some of the advice I was given before we got married,
Okay.
I was specifically told to just be your husband. Don't try to be your pastor. Don't try to be anything else. Just your husband. Meaning just love me.
Somebody pointing out blind spots doesn't mean they're trying to be your husband, your pastor, your teacher, your therapist. I can see something. I'm not actively looking for flaws in you. I'm not actively looking for you to be imperfect or flawed. But if I see something and it's in my face and I'm just like, and it's something repetitive and it could be an area that you may not see, I am going to tell you. I'm not going to continue to live with
Nah.
the blind spot, especially
Pray on it. Give it to
and that's
God.
where we differ.
Give me some comfort.
Especially, I'm gonna
And let's
come
keep
for
it
you,
pushing.
especially if it's affecting us as a unit and a family. Would you rather me not tell you the blind spot and then divorce you because the blind spot has affected us as a family? That's what I'm trying to tell you. Blind
It's
spot,
not the same.
it is the same. You're thinking blind spots is me reprimanding you on your career or whatever. Blind spots can be so many things in life. So you would rather me just not tell you about these blind spots and live uncomfortable or live in a place of discomfort or uneasiness and just rub your little ego.
It's not about ego. You
Like
keep
I
pointing
said,
things back to ego. The
like I
person with the
said,
most ego keeps pointing back to ego. Read your question, please.
no, you ain't want to move on. Like I said, would you rather me ignore the blind spots and then like, oh well, I'm just gonna do whatever, and then end up divorcing your butt because I didn't bring up the blind spots?
It's not saying
Yeah,
that.
okay.
It didn't
Well,
ask any of that.
blah
It
blah blah.
said source of comfort or
But I
means.
can be your source of comfort and do both.
Mm.
Anyways, we're gonna agree to disagree. You can keep comforting me, and I can keep doing blind spots. Next, number 8. Would you rather give up a personal dream temporarily to support mine, or have us both pursue our dreams equally, even if it takes longer to achieve them together?
I don't mind one.
I would do one too.
I think for me, it just depends. What is your dream? And like, how do you want to go about achieving it? And how can I assist? And then what is my dream? I
Yeah,
think
I feel like we're both like at the end of the day. I think we both function as a unit, right? And I don't think we're just focused on our own dreams because there's gonna be opportunities to do what you know what I mean. So yeah, give up a personal dream because temporarily. It's not saying that you can't do it. It says, would you rather give up a personal dream temporarily to support mine, or have us both pursue our dreams equally, even if it takes longer to achieve them? I think that's silly. I think sometimes in order to go further, a partner's gonna have to step back from what they're doing or a dream to push and to support their partner. And I have no problems doing that. If that's the season to do that, then that's the season to do that.
yeah, and I think my dream is the legacy in the family building, and all that incorporates is a
But
part of it.
that doesn't mean that's your dream. A dream doesn't always mean legacy and family building. A dream
But
could be
I'm
I
telling
want to
you
be the
that's
best stripper or the best model.
What do you mean by that?
Dreams don't always
it's a
mean
weird
legacy
example.
building.
It's a weird
Because
example to go
you're
to.
over
Out of
here thinking
everything you can go,
you over here thinking
it's a
my
family
dream
oriented channel, and you're gonna go to stripper and model.
because you're thinking my dream is to build a legacy, and that might not be it.
I'm saying that's my dream. So my dream is still covered in that, is my point. That's why I said I don't have an issue
So
with number
with
one.
you stepping back temporarily for me to pursue your dream is legacy building?
Yes, because you're
Alright.
still achieving, you're still growing. The family is overall being good and building a legacy.
Okay.
What the heck are you talking about stripping and stuff?
I was
Good
using
Lord.
an example.
That's a horrible example. Why did your mind go to there? Number 9.
I was trying to be dramatic. Number
Would you
9.
rather resolve conflict immediately to prevent distance or take time to cool off, even if it means temporary space?
I'm trying to think of what we actually do right now.
No. What, 1 or 2?
What would I rather do? I think I would rather take space versus, I mean, space with not space as in days, but like I would rather just knowing your personality. I think it's appropriate to just have a minute to take a beat and then reconvene so we both have time to process our thoughts and emotions.
I agree. Number 2. So read number 10.
Okay, we're not going to talk about it further.
I agree.
Give your partner the space to be in their feelings. You don't always have to like force somebody to talk to you right then and there, because then that's how you say things you might regret, or etc. etc. Now I'm gonna read number 10. Ready?
You know, if the camera wasn't on, throat chops, handing out.
Throat chops.
Throat
You
chops.
see this guy? You see what I have to deal with?
Yep. Number
He's
10.
ready
Read
to
it.
throat chop me. He doesn't throat chop me. He's just kidding.
Or do I? Number 10.
All right. Would you rather be deeply loved and cherished by
Yep.
me, or deeply
Number 1.
respected and admired? Exactly. Exactly. Because you know your ass rather be respected.
Number
Your
2.
ass rather be respected
Number 2.
than-
Number 2. The Bible, this is biblical. Number 10 is biblical. There shouldn't even be a
You
question.
said number 1. I was like, this boy about to.
Number
this,
2.
I was like, this ninja about to switch up.
Yep. Number 2. What does the Bible say? Husbands, love your wives. Wives, respect your husbands. That's scripture. Why are you making that face? Oh, argue with God. Don't argue with me.
I also rather be respected and admired.
You're not a man.
I don't give a darn. You gonna respect me, boo.
You're not a man.
I'd rather be respected and admired. I do not like to be disrespected, and you know that. So therefore,
that's the
if I had
Jamaican
to
side.
whatever.
You're not a man.
It doesn't matter. I'm a person.
You need to be in your feminine
you're not
season.
Gonna disrespect me. Say, oh, it's because I love you. No. You respect me. I respect you. We can respect each other and admire. Both of us out here grinding and doing things. We're gonna respect and admire each other because we both out here doing the dang thing.
Drop therapist in the chat that we can reach out for LaShawn so she can be healed and walk in her full feminine.
Why do I have to be? Oh, I just want to be loved and cherished.
Then why do you see that as a weakness?
It's not a weakness. It's
But
what
your
I
voice.
rather.
Okay. You
What
chose
I
to.
rather.
Okay, you chose
Just
to.
like how you flipped it and said, "Oh, I'd rather be respected and admired." Samesies, baby. You know this. Did you really think I was going to choose number 1 over number 2?
No.
Exactly.
You should, but okay.
Why?
It just.
You can respect and admire me. I know you love me, but you also, I would choose respect and I would choose to be respected over loved.
And admired?
Yes, I'd rather be respected and admired. Yes, that is correct. Whatever.
Okay, dude.
Okay.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, bud.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, guys. That was our 10 Would You Rather questions. Please share your thoughts, leave some comments, and also answer the questions for yourselves. We would love to hear your thoughts and your perspectives. There is no wrong answers.
There is no wrong answers.
Our comments are a safe space.
Safe. We listen and we don't judge.
Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.